Entertainment superstar Sharon Osbourne is known for her keen wit, bold honesty, and decades of success managing Ozzy Osbourne and starring in numerous TV series. She's had major health concerns and personal challenges beyond the limelight. Fans fear for her health as these hardships have strained her fortitude. A life in the spotlight, the weight of fame. Over the course of her adult life, Sharon Osbourne has spent the majority of her time in the public eye. She began her career as Ozzy's manager and went on to become a reality TV celebrity. Fame has been both a benefit and a burden for her throughout her life. The relentless scrutiny of the media, the never-ending travel schedules, and the pressure to constantly be on may all have a negative impact on the mental and physical health of each and every individual. When it comes to Sharon, the expectations that come with celebrity have been particularly harsh. Although she is coping with private issues, the public often finds out about them, which leaves her with little opportunity to recover in quiet. In interviews, she has said that while she is thankful for her job, the public aspect of her life has made it much more difficult for her to tolerate the challenges that she has in her personal life, ongoing health struggles. In the past, Sharon has never been shy about being upfront and honest about her health. Her previous experience with colon cancer included having surgery and therapy for the disease. Over the course of the last several years, she has been confronted with a number of new concerns, some of which include digestive disorders, swings in weight, and overall exhaustion. Late in the year 2024, it was reported that Sharon had been admitted to the hospital after an unexpected medical emergency that occurred while she was shooting for a television project. The event generated increased worry for her well-being, although she subsequently informed her admirers that she was in a stable state. Because she has a history of medical problems, even relatively minor setbacks might swiftly escalate into more significant problems. The weight loss controversy. The remarkable weight reduction that Sharon experienced was one of the more recent stories that made news about her. She admits to taking the diabetic medicine Ozempic to lose weight at the beginning of the year 2024. Ozempic is a pharmaceutical that has acquired popularity in the Hollywood industry. Sharon disclosed that she had shed more than 30 pounds in a short period of time, but she subsequently admitted that she had a difficult time maintaining her weight and feeling satisfied after taking the weight loss journey. Sharon herself has cautioned others about the negative repercussions of such sudden transformations, including the emotional impact they might have, although many others have complimented her metamorphosis. By being so forthright about the event, she demonstrates both her vulnerability and the reality that one's outward look does not always indicate one's level of happiness. Emotional strain and mental health. Sharon has struggled not just with her physical health, but also with her mental well-being. When you are in the public spotlight, you often have to cope with harsh criticism, cyberbullying, and endless rumors. After a contentious on-air conversation regarding racism that prompted a significant outcry, she resigned from her position at the Talk in 2021. The dispute had a significant impact on her mental health since it caused her to lose friends, co-workers, and a job that she had held for a long time and valued. Sharon stated that the experience left her feeling shattered and deceived, making it clear that even the most powerful people may be profoundly damaged by public judgment and media pressure. Standing by Ozzy through his illness. In addition to coping with her health problems, Sharon has been providing her husband, Ozzy Osbourne, with full-time care and emotional support during this difficult period. Parkinson's disease, coupled with other consequences stemming from previous accidents, has been a challenge for the rock star ever since he was diagnosed with the condition in the year 2020. Sharon is not shy about expressing how tiresome and distressing it can be to see a loved one go through a difficult time. She has accompanied him on his medical procedures, coordinated his medical care, and managed to maintain her profession while doing all of these things. Only a select few people are able to completely comprehend the emotional strain that comes with caring for an ill spouse while also dealing with her challenges. Family challenges and public scrutiny. Although the Osbourne family has never been shy about discussing their struggles, the fact that they are going through them in public makes things more difficult. Each of Sharon's children, Jack, Kelly, and Amy, has had to overcome their own unique challenges, ranging from the recovery from addiction to the failure of their careers. Sharon has made an effort to establish herself as a pillar of strength in her role as a mother. Nonetheless, she has acknowledged that the persistent media coverage of her family's hardships often leaves her feeling powerless. Mental exhaustion may be caused by the combination of personal concerns and criticism from the public, particularly for those who are already dealing with health problems. A career filled with resilience. Sharon has shown remarkable tenacity throughout her career, despite the difficulties she has faced. Over the course of her career, she has gone through several different reinventions, including becoming a music manager, a reality TV personality, and a talk show presenter. She has always been able to recover from failures, but things have been different in the most recent years. It is more difficult for her to keep up the same level of energy that she used to have because of the mix of personal loss, health crises, and public debates that she has experienced. The fights that Sharon is battling are taking their toll on her, as shown by the fact that her supporters have noted that she has become more somber at times, honest about aging and change. Sharon has never been shy about discussing her cosmetic treatments, and she has never concealed the fact that she has had several surgeries throughout the course of her life. Recent interviews, on the other hand, have shown that she has been more forthright about the challenges that come with becoming older, both physically and mentally, particularly in a field that is very focused on youth. She has confessed that attempting to maintain appearances may be stressful, and that she is learning to concentrate more on her own health and happiness than on trying to satisfy other people while she is trying to maintain appearances. As a result of her honesty, many of her admirers who are going through similar hardships have found that they can relate to her. Health scare in 2025. At the beginning of the year 2025, there were whispers that Sharon had been subtly withdrawing from a number of her public engagements due to the chronic health problems that she was experiencing. Although she has not released all of the information, close sources have stated that her physicians have recommended her to get more rest and to steer clear of circumstances that were particularly stressful. This has only served to heighten the anxiety of her supporters, who are concerned that the years of stress and sickness she has been experiencing are now catching up with her. The fact that Sharon has chosen to put her health first demonstrates her resilience, but it also sheds light on the potential severity of her ailment. Why she needs our prayers now. Besides being a famous person, Sharon Osbourne is also a mother, a wife, a warrior, and a survivor. She is more than simply a celebrity. Sharon Osbourne has often placed her personal requirements on the back burner because she has devoted so much of herself to her job, her family, and her admirers. Given that she is currently enduring one of the most challenging periods of her life, she desperately needs the love and support of those individuals who have been following her path for. Although our prayers, happy thoughts, and kind words may not eliminate her challenges, they can provide her with the strength she needs and remind her that she is not alone. Sharon has always been honest with us, and now it is time for us to repay her by being there for her in spirit as she navigates the path that lies ahead of her. Thanks for watching. And remember to like, share, and subscribe for more.